My name is Kelly Faul, and I'm almost 30. I'm a mother to a beautiful 2-year-old boy named Logan. I live in Wildomar, and I am running for state assembly in California's 67th district. Seeing that there were people that needed change and wanted change but didn't know how to do it. There's only so many times that you can say, like, look, this is what your community needs and these are the things that you need to be fighting for before you are just like, screw it, nobody's listening to me, so I have to do it. I had a lot of trouble when I was pregnant with Logan, and I almost lost him because of lack of health care. And that is what brought me into that, like, that was what brought me into public service. For me, I've struggled with unsteady income. I've struggled with trying to find a decent job. I've struggled with trying to find a job that will pay my bills without a college education because I couldn't afford to go. And I've struggled with, not only health issues, but health issues when it came to my child. And there is more people that go through those things on their day-to-day life than not. And we need to be electing more people that know what those struggles are like as well. Because that's how you know that they're actually going to be fighting for the things that we need. You can kind of tell when you knock on somebody's door in a low-income or rural area and say, hi, I'm running for office, but I want to know what you care about. And the look on their face of just like, who are you and what are you doing? Because nobody ever comes here. We need to make sure that the people, especially in areas like where we live, that don't get listened to, that get ignored, and they've been ignored for so long, that those people need to know that somebody's listening to them and that somebody's paying attention to what they're saying. If every vote was counted and every person had a vote, then we would not be in the state we are in now. I haven't asked a single person that I've talked to knocking on doors to vote for me. I want people to know that I'm actually serious. I don't want people to think I'm coming to their door once, I'm gonna mark them down as a supporter, and then I'm never gonna talk to them again. They need to know that somebody's paying attention to them. I'm taking notes about what they're saying, and I'm coming back here and I'm doing research and I'm looking at ideas on how we can work on those problems. And then I can go back to those people and say, this is what I found. And this is what we can do. Far too often we see that people get elected and then they just assume that they're going to keep getting elected. And they do the minimal amount necessary. I've already been working on policy ideas of how we can incentivize higher wages. I've already been in communication with people who do grant writing for healthcare facilities. Like, these are things that you can do even before you get elected. This is the best way that I know how to make sure that these issues are being talked about. This is the best way I know how to make sure that the people that I'm talking to are being heard. This isn't for me. This isn't for me. This is for the people that live around me and the people that, are, going through a lot of the same things that I went through, and making sure that those people are being paid attention to regardless of an election that's a year away. Having a positive impact on the community and making sure these people's lives actually get better is the most important thing. Anybody that has any questions or just wants to say anything, please send me an email. I have a please let me know what you care about page. So please go on there, write your name, write whatever you want me to know or ask, and I get it right in my inbox. faulforassembly.com. Don't feel like I'm not gonna respond to you. because I know what that's like to not be listened to too, and I think a lot of people do, and I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't care how hard your house is to get to, I'm gonna come and talk to you. I'm gonna come and ask you what you care about, and if I don't have an answer for you, I'm gonna come back. And if you don't know what you're doing yet, I'm gonna come back. And if you're not registered, I'm gonna come back. And I'm gonna keep coming back until it's time to vote. And even then, I'm gonna keep coming back because needs change, people change, circumstances in your life change. I don't know if that'll win an election, but I do know that it will have an impact on my community, and that's the biggest thing.